Hey guys, this is Mr. Gormley. We're going to cover how to make the spiral slide for our playground. Now what we need to do, if you read our directions here, the slide is created using the coil function. And what we'll do is we'll substitute the coil function for extrude in our 5 steps of how to make anything, a part in Inventor. So the first thing that we're going to do is it says sketch how you want the slide to look at the start of the actual slide. So we are going to be sketching this half circle right here. See where I'm highlighting that. Now to do that, we're going to use our arc tools. Okay? And what we want to notice is that yes, it says 22 and 24 here, but we want to see the radius, how it has an inner radius of 11 and an outer radius of 12. So that's what we're going to start with. So I start with my English for templates, standard part, create, and I have first step, 2D sketch, select my plane, and then I'm going to start with my arc tool. Now I want an arc from center point. So I'm going to click on that, I click in the middle, and I drag it out. Since I know the number I want, I'm going to type in 11 for an inch radius, and then I'm going to hit the tab key on my keyboard. That's right above my cap lock. So I hit tab, and I click once, and then I drag this. You see how it's drawing the arc as I go around? And I get to my line, and I click again. So there I have 11-inch radius. I'm going to click again, make my second one at 12, hit my tab key again, and again you see I get the dotted lines. I click to start, drag it around, and then click to finish. So now I have 2 half circles. Well, we know if we want to extrude anything, I've got to close those up. So I draw 2 lines to close the top of them up. So now I have a closed loop shape. I'm going to go back and look, and it says here to draw from, we have an 8-inch distance from axis is 8 inches. Remember, the axis is where the rotation spins around that center point. So what I'm going to do is I need to make an axis. So I take a line and I draw a line straight down. Doesn't matter how long it is. I hit escape. And now I need to dimension from the line to the very edge of the front of my slide. I click, and that needs to be 8. So I type in 8, hit my check mark. So now I've drawn and dimensioned. Next step is finish sketch. Zoom out. And now, instead of extrude, I'm going to choose coil. So, I choose coil, and you'll see the profile has already picked my closed shape here. My next is I need an axis. So I need to pick that middle line, and that's what's going to rotate. And you see it's shown the rotations. Well, I need to check back and see how I use my coil, and it says use coil to set height and number of rotations. So I go to coil size, and I want revolution and height. Okay, so I want coil size, revolution, and height. Now I'm going to say I want 3 revolutions. You can see I have 1, 2, 3. My height, I needed to see, is 132 inches. So I'm going to type in 132. And if you look, that's stretched out my coil. And then all I got to do is hit OK. And there's my slide. Remember to save. And I have my playground. Save it as your spiral slide. Good luck, guys.